This married woman had 4 lovers at the same time and was somehow able to convince one of her lovers to kill her husband. Let's talk about what happened to 36-year-old Antonio Navarro Cerdán. Antonio was born on June 12, 1981 in Spain, and when he was 30 years old, he met 21-year-old Maria Jesus Cantó, also known as Maje. Antonio was just very happy to be dating Maje. He just absolutely adored her, but Antonio didn't know that Maje was actually unfaithful to him. While in a relationship with Antonio, Maje also began a relationship with a co-worker, 44-year-old Salvador. So while Maje was getting ready for her wedding with Antonio and also balancing her affair with Salvador, she began yet another affair. Yes, now she had 2 lovers. Now this lover bubble eventually popped in 2016 because Antonio ended up finding romantic messages. He confronted her about this and he broke off their engagement. She was trying to think of a way to get back together with Antonio, but in the meantime, she decided to have another lover. So yeah, she had Salvador, she had Tomas, and now she had another co-worker named Manuel. So while she was trying to balance these 3 men that didn't know about each other, she was also trying to convince Antonio to get back together, and somehow it worked. On September 3rd, 2016, Maja and Antonio had their wedding day, and in all of the wedding photos, Antonio just looked so happy and just so proud to have Maja as his wife. Since Maja was a nurse, she would use the night shifts as an excuse to get away and see her lovers or to meet new ones, because in May of 2017, Maja was out with one of her friends, and this is when she met another man whom she began to have an affair with. Yes, she now had 4 lovers and a husband. At this point, Maja was done with her marriage to Antonio, but she couldn't leave him. She lived a very stable and comfortable life with Antonio. He made good money and he provided a very good life with her. She couldn't leave him and risk being left with nothing. So she had to make a plan. A plan where she could basically end up with everything without having to be with Antonio. The only way to do this was to kill her husband. But she couldn't do this alone. She decided to test the waters and see which one of her lovers would be willing to kill for her.